Today we will be testing a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 340 different strategies with 110 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 238 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,027 indicators with 429 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. And so this source video says predict future price movements with this powerful trading indicator, low risk. And so we're going to put that to the test and see if we can indeed predict price movement with these indicators and see if ultimately the strategy can be profitable. And so what we're going to do is just go ahead and hide the indicators we have on screen now. And the first indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the Enhanced Wave Trend Oscillator, this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen, and it will look like this here at the bottom. And we'll leave this on the default settings. We won't make any modifications to it. And the next indicator we will add to the screen is the Breaks and Retest indicator, and it's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and click this one here, the first option, and add that one to the screen. And we will jump into the settings on this one. And what we're going to do is under the MA1 length, you're going to change that to 100, and the MA1 color you can do as you wish with this. I made it a blue color, bumped the opacity all the way up, and in the styles, the MA1, I went ahead and bumped up the line weight as well. And then you go ahead and turn off the volatility stop and the MA2 within the styles here, and then click OK. And so what we're looking for a long trade, so we are looking for the enhanced wave trend to give us one of these circles to the downside. And so basically when the wave trend gets far enough to the downside, it starts giving these circles, which indicate that price could reverse sometime in the near future or immediately. And so you see that those dots appear right here. And then what I'm going to do is just watch price action, and I want the price action to break above the moving average, and I want it to form a break like this here. It's a break of structure, and then come down and form a retest on the very first break of structure. Also, these dots here, I want them to appear, and then no other dots, say to the upside, appear in between the dots here and the retest that takes place here. And so you can see here that we get the break of structure, the pullback, and the retest. And the retest for confirmation happens 1 bar into the future. So this right here candle as it forms will say potential retest, and then once this next candle forms, it confirms the retest is actually a retest and locks it in. And so at that point, that will be your signal to then enter into a long. You'll put your trade right here, put your stop just right below this pivot that formed in the retest, and target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Let's play this forward and see how it plays out. See, price dips for just a candle and then immediately makes a spike up, getting us to our take profit relatively quickly. And for a short trade, what we are looking for, so we are looking for a dot to appear on the upside, the top side of the wave trend oscillator, and so it's basically the reverse of the short. And so basically the wave trend is saying that a potential reversal in price could happen immediately or sometime in the near future. And so then what we're looking for is price to start trading or be trading below the moving average. We want a break to take place, a break of structure like it does here. And then we want that retest to form and get locked in here. Again, this candle here gives us a potential retest. This candle here, the close, gives us the locked in retest at that point. And so at that point there, that will be the signal to enter into a short. We'll put our trade right here, our stop just right above the pivot that forms there at the retest. And we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like before. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and see how it plays out. And immediately we get a push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far on the channel. It has been able to maintain consistently in the mid 80% win rate. In the upper corner, you will find a link to the video where you can view the strategy. We'll also put a thumbnail up of the video on screen now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Let's go ahead and go over the numbers on the strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 23 winning trades and 27 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 46% win rate. With the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $13,800. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $10,800 for an overall gain of $3,000 altogether. So not too bad of results. As far as it predicting future price movements, yeah, I would say it did a relatively decent job and was also relatively low risk. And so, yeah, not too bad of a strategy altogether. Compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. During the same period of time, we did 49 trades altogether. We had 40 winning trades and 8 losing trades, putting it at an 80% win rate. If you're looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $24,000 altogether. On the losing side, you'd have lost $10,800 for an overall gain of $13,200. So definitely better results from the Academy of Forex indicator. If you are interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for our Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator. You do have to maintain your Patreon status, but still super cheap for a profitable, efficient trading system. Recently, we have developed a crypto scalping strategy. You can see some of the results from that strategy here on screen now. So some really decent results from it. If you're interested in viewing that crypto scalping strategy, click the link up in the corner now and it'll take you to that video. All right, that's it for this strategy here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the yes list and move on to the next video from here.